Hey guys, here's a new video. So surprisingly, I'm gonna be making two videos today. The first one's gonna go ahead and cover the event and its totality, which is this one, and a little bit later after this one that has been uploaded, I'll be uploading another one which just covers some basics on this game. Because I've noticed, believe it or not, I do check in on the comments every once in a while, and I have noticed that quite a few questions are asked repeatedly. So I'll just be making that video and anything that's in there. If you see somebody asking the question, just reference them to that video. It should be easier than responding to the same question over and over and over again, because I know that can be frustrating. But either way, so let's just get started with this video. And so it's a continuation of the Naruto Hinata event, as you can tell. Now yesterday, essentially what happened is that if you recharged, you could have gotten the combination card. Now the rewards for today are actually quite different. Now, most of the rewards here, though, for example, for the tier 5 items, are actually focused around Hinata, as far as I can tell. Now, if you want all of Hinata's items, or all of the available Hinata items, you're actually going to be recharging 3,100 gold, which is essentially $100. Anything after that's just buying materials for like for Naruto, to turn them into gold or diamond. So, yeah, 3,100 gold, you're gonna get the Byakugan, tier 5 certificates, at 1,900, the ninja suits and her secondary passive. At 1,000 gold, you're gonna get the Konoha headband, Hinata tier 5 certificates. And that's really about it. That's all they give out for tier 5 items for Hinata, at the very least today. Let me go ahead and check over here. Yeah, otherwise you really don't get any tier 5 items. Everything else is, I guess, not tier 5 item worthy. But yeah, you get those tier 5 items from recharging 3,100 gold in total. Is it worth it? Hinata's going to be a pretty powerful card, especially considering that she's going to go reborn again 2 days from now on the 5th. So, I mean, personally, I'm going to see if I can get Diamond Reborn Hinata, because she is fairly powerful and she would boost me up a good 10 million at the very least if I get her. But, yeah, tier 5 items, while important, they're not the end all be all, especially with reborn items coming out. Well, not reborn items, but reborn cards coming out, making them the cards a lot more powerful now. Like I said, they're not unimportant, but tier 4 items are usually just as good. The only time that you'll see a very big difference between tier 5 items and tier 4 items are essentially cards like the Six Path of Pain, where the difference between a tier 5 item and a tier 4 item was a good couple of million worth in CP. Whereas in just a normal card, it might be the difference between your card being able to release an extra skill, such as the Mizukage combination card, which can release essentially a make release a shield which makes her immune to all sorts of debuffs for 5 rounds. Um, or just getting an extra 20, possibly 100k CP on your card. So, like I said, they're not unimportant, but they're not vital. Priorities are shifting now that the reborn cards are coming out. At the very least, in my eyes, I could be completely wrong and off the mark, but that's just what I think. Which reminds me, I really need to open my reborn Hinata. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be going. I don't think I'm gonna be going for diamond, but I will be trying for at the very least gold or silver, trying to see if I can get anything, because Diamond Hinata is gonna be fairly powerful, and it's just gonna boost up my team. Right now my current max is about 61 million, but I don't really like going like that because for CP at the very least, because I just lose all of my hit, and it makes me vulnerable against players like for example Hokage, who has like a stupid amount of dodge on his cards. Nonstop, same thing. I used to have a lot of trouble with his Kage in attendance card, but not anymore. Now that I got about a million hit, I'm not quite sure how much he has, but either way, I used to have a lot of trouble with him. I still have some trouble with Hokage, which is baffling. Um, but yeah, so that's really about it when it comes to that. Not much else to tell. You might have noticed I did switch up my six path of pain, the passive, and that was just mostly because it provides essentially a free bleed on your on my enemy, so that's why I put it there, and it gives me a little more CP than the animal path one, so I just figured it was more useful. Um, yeah, that's really about it when it comes to the event. The consumption is, like I said, just like I said yesterday, just regular run of the mill stuff. Um, don't forget to get your rewards, your daily reward. That's 200 gold for free. Yeah, Gentle Fist, all stuff that's just normal. I will be doing a showcase for whatever reborn card for Hinata that I managed to get. If I get reborn, sweet. If I don't, oh well. Diamond, I mean. So yeah, that's really about it for this video. So be on the lookout for that next video, which is going to be covering just some simple stuff that I notice a lot of people are asking about that hopefully should help out people. So, bye.